Chasing Thunder, Tennessee Whitetail, and Black Clouds are brought to you by Outdoor Bandits, brothers Jacob and Josh. Edited by Josh. Filmed by Jacob and Josh.
Shoot him, player. We headed back to the bank. We tagged out, baby. Hey, it's Josh here. So we're going to be running solo today. My brother's at work, and good thing is we just had a storm come through last night. Early this morning, just quit raining. So I'm going to try to slip out here, see if I can take advantage of this. Maybe get some birds active, get them to strike back, see if we can't get one called in and get one of these suckers on the ground. So just stay with me, see what happens. Come over here, got on some private land, got back in my tree stand. It's got the big blind on it. Set out a decoy about 20 yards out, so I know these birds are in this area. I've gotten trail cam pictures of them here. We're just gonna kind of just sit here, do as least amount of calling as we can, and we're gonna see what happens. So well, just a little after 2 in the evening here. We got the old decoy out there. We've been sitting here pretty quietly. I haven't heard anything. I've hit that crow call maybe a couple times. Threw some yelps out there on a box and some clucks, but haven't really heard anything respond back or anything like that. So we're just gonna sit tight. We'll see what happens. Still got plenty of time. back out of the woods. We're headed back towards the house. We didn't really see much or hear anything this evening. Didn't hear anything at all, really. But we gave it our best shot. We was out there for 4.5, 5 hours sitting out there this evening trying to see if we couldn't call one up or get one to gobble, but that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you'll have some gobbles, sometimes you don't. We didn't have no luck this evening. So. Alright, so it's April 29th on a Thursday morning. We're going to head back out here. We'll pick up where I left off this evening. We're going to probably try to go around to the back side of the property this time. See if we can't get one of these old birds on the ground. So just stay with me. See what happens. So, it's April 29th. I'm back out here at the same location that I was yesterday, except for this time I'm going to the back side of the property instead of the front. I haven't heard too many gobbles up on the front side. I just went up there a minute ago, throwed a couple owl calls out there, see if I can't locate a bird, and I couldn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything gobble, so I'm coming straight to the backside, and I'm gonna work back here this morning, and we'll see what happens. So, alright. So we just had one hammer off right here beside us. Probably about maybe, I'd say probably close to 100 yards in the woods here. But we're going to see if we can't get a little closer to them. So just stay with us. Alright, so we're set up on this ridge right here, and I've blown the owl call, the locator call. They didn't want to answer to it. So when I was easing up this ridge, I stepped on a stick and snapped it, and he gobbled and gave up his location. And he's right here on this ridge. I've got a field behind me they like to hang out in, so I'm in between him and the field, and I can catch him coming up this ridge to me. So, just stay with me. Well, we just had 4 of them fly down off the roost right in front of me, about 80 yards out. If I was any closer, I would have been right underneath them. But we got 4 on the ground right in front of me. So, just stay with me. We got one on the ground. April 29th, baby, we got it done this morning. But we got one put down 6:34. We didn't have to wait very long. Yeah. One down. One to go. So, them birds, they was roosted up in them trees up there about 80 yards away. And then they started making their way up the hill right out in front of me. Because where they was headed to, they was headed to that field right back there over my shoulder. And I got in between them and that field. Gave a couple clerks on the slate call. Within 30 minutes, they was in my lap. So, but I'm excited. First one down this year, and I got one more to go. And I still got two birds out here in front of me. But let's go see what we got. One down. It's not what I was after. There was a gobble up there with them, and this just so happened to be a little Jake. And I couldn't really make out his beard. I seen a little bit of his beard through this thick stuff that's around me because I was sitting right on the edge of the ridge, and I could see his beard a little bit, but I didn't know if it was the big bird or if that was one of the Jakes, but it wound up to be one of the Jakes, but that's all right. I can put a little breast in the freezer now. But that big bird, the Tom, he went on down the ridge into the next field, so but we got one down, one to go. But it's not a bad Jake. Good morning. Nice cool morning. So we're gonna get out of here, get this old bird cleaned up, put some meat in the freezer. Well, back on the road, headed to the house. We got it done this morning. Got one on the ground. It wasn't the one I was wanting, but I'll take it. It's not a bad Jake, but I was trying to kill that bigger one, and I seen a little bit of its beard. I thought it was the big one that was gobbling up in the roost, and I wound up shooting the wrong one. But still a Jake. It's a turkey. It's down. We're gonna get one checked in, and we're gonna call it a day.